Hi friends, welcome back. Suppose if you don't want to select these roles every time when you are creating a new user, you can create a group. For example, you can create a group for read-only user and assign the required privileges to that particular read-only group, and then simply assign that group when you are creating a new user. Instead of selecting roles every time for every user, you can create a group with required privileges and assign that role when you are creating the user. Let's see how to create a group. Click on add group, group name. You can select required roles. Here I am selecting read-only admin. Click save. Now my group is created. Let me create a user now. Here, instead of selecting individual roles, I can quickly click on groups and select my desired group. Add user. Password must be at least 6 characters. Add user. My user is added. Let me log in. User 3 logged in as read-only user. We can see the statistics as user 3. Let me log out. So that is about how to create a group and assign a group while creating a user. You can see the cluster root certificate under the root certificate tab. You can see the warning, out of box certificates are self-signed. To further secure your system, you must create a new certificate signed by a trusted certificate authority. So this is the default certificate generated when we deploy the Couchbase cluster. Later, I will be covering how to create a root certificate and upload it into the Couchbase cluster. Also, I will try to generate a client certificate and how to use that generated client certificate for the authentication purpose, or how to use that client certificate while configuring fully secure XDCR. Generating these certificates varies from one client to other client. I mean, few organizations use Entrust certificates and few organizations use their own internal certificates with their own set of tools. It doesn't matter how the certificates are generated, the process of uploading them and using them is same. Audit I will be covering in the next lecture. What is log redaction? What exactly this log redaction will do? It's a kind of data masking when you are generating logs to upload them to a Couchbase support ticket. For example, assume you have a sensitive data and you don't want to upload it to the Couchbase support ticket. You can select this log redaction where user data such as key value pairs and usernames will be redacted. Metadata and system data will not be redacted. If you choose none, no redaction will be performed. And if you select partial redaction, your data will be redacted. I'm clicking on save. Session timeout. Basically, this setting is dealing with the minutes until an inactive browser session is closed. So if it is 0, session will not be closed until you close or log off. For example, I want every user session timeout after 10 minutes. I need to mention 10 here and save it. So if the browser is inactive for 10 minutes, their session will be closed automatically. Let's test it for 1 minute. My session should be logged off in 1 minute. You will be automatically logged out. You can see my session is closed. Let me log in again. So I don't want that for every 1 minute. So I'm setting it as 0. You can set these minutes accordingly as per your convenience. Thanks for your time. See you in the next lecture.